Hi, my name's Ed and I'm a postgraduate student here at the University of Reading, and I study on the MSc Psychology Conversion Programme. Many of you who are thinking about master's level study will probably be thinking about picking up some part-time work during your studies, not only for the money but to help support yourself whilst you're a student, but also to obtain some valuable experience that may help you when looking for jobs in the future. Although master's level study is certainly a step up from undergraduate study, that doesn't mean that you will only have time for nothing but study. So my advice for someone looking for paid work alongside their master's degree would be not to commit yourself too early to too many hours, particularly when you first start, as you don't know how much time you'll have to commit to your degree. And the nature of being a student is that some periods may be busier or more demanding than others. So you don't want to find yourself with many deadlines approaching and a whole load of work hours to do at the same time that you're obliged to take, and there's no way around that. So in order to give themselves the flexibility to take on more paid work when they have fewer assignments, or the option to take less paid work when they have exams or deadlines looming, many students here at Reading look for flexible work opportunities on campus. There are many job roles on campus for students, and the majority of these roles give you the opportunity to work as little or as often as you like, so you can fit your work around your studies. Jobs on campus include working in the bars, restaurants and cafes, working at open days, various administrative roles, creating online content, mentoring students with disabilities, working with school children who attend the university for workshops and lessons, among many others. So for those of you considering coming to the University of Reading, I would certainly recommend looking on the University of Reading campus jobs website when you arrive here, and apply for any jobs that appeal to you. If multiple roles appeal to you, you can always apply for more than one job, thus giving you greater variety in your work experiences. And you should never be overworked, as you only sign up for the shifts that you wish to work. And there is a weekly 20-hour limit for full-time students working on campus. However, this can be exceeded outside of term time and during the summer months, because during the summer months many master's students will be working on their dissertation or their projects, so they may have a bit of extra free time depending on how well organised they are with their dissertations. So as a student myself, I have undertaken a number of different roles whilst studying here at Reading. For instance, I've worked as a student ambassador. This role brings great variety, as student ambassadors take on a number of roles in promoting the university. As a student ambassador, I've assisted with a number of school visits from Year 7 pupils right up to Year 13. During these school visits, I've learnt about a number of subjects outside of my own discipline, which has been nice, as I have assisted during biology lab practicals, history and politics classes, for instance, as well as psychology, which is my own subject. There's been a number of workshops related to that. In this role, I've also delivered presentations and tours to prospective students and their families, and this has really helped me develop my confidence in public speaking and addressing large groups of people. I've also worked at careers fairs to discuss with school students their options after leaving school and the opportunities that university might provide for them. I also work as a mentor for disabled students. In this role, I meet with the students that I mentor on a one-to-one basis for 1 hour per week, just to help with time management, study advice, and maybe some proofreading of their assignments. Many students, of course, take jobs outside of the university campus when studying here in Reading. Reading is a very large town, so has many work opportunities outside of campus, which may work for some people. However, for postgraduate students in particular, I would recommend looking at what is available on campus first, because jobs on campus tend to pay slightly better than most jobs off campus, and the university is very understanding if you cannot work a particular shift, as they know you need to prioritise your studies. If you find that you're feeling a bit overwhelmed with exams and deadlines, you can always take a week or two off or longer to focus solely on your studies, and there's no obligation to work. I hope that was of help to people thinking about coming to the University of Reading, particularly those who are interested in picking up some part-time work, and those who may be applying for postgraduate study and are worried about balancing your work commitments, your social life commitments, and also finding some work. Thank you.